Well, hey, good morning. I'm gonna make myself a little decaf coffee. Just a sec. Put the milk back. Because my daughter's coming over and we're gonna try some caffeinated coffee from my Pixie machine. But right now I'm going to make some decaf Fortato, which is a Gran Lungo. It's 5.07 ounces. And I'm gonna tell you some things that I learned about coffee. So, you know how you hear people talk about, oh, I love a certain type of wine from wherever, and they sound so fancy and snobby maybe. Well, you know what I realized? Okay, in reading about coffee, I realized that this is the same for wine. That the soil that it's grown in and the type of weather it's exposed to, the wind, the rain, the altitude, stuff like that, that affects the flavor, of what's grown. So coffee, wine, it makes sense. And someone may say, oh yes, I love a Bordeaux from 1998 or whatever. Well, different years have different weather, right? Or maybe they might treat the soil differently, things like that. And here, and I'm going to get more into this because different parts of the world naturally have different types of soil, but it's affected by other things too. Anyway, I realized, how I used to buy my coffee and my wine, actually. It was by the name and how cool the packaging looked. There are probably people who understand a lot more about wine and about coffee that are cringing to hear me say that. But yeah, if you don't know anything about it, you buy based on what you do know. And I know if I like a certain name, and I know if a certain packaging appeals to me, artistically or whatever. Oh my goodness, how shallow. But I think most people buy based on that. The manufacturers know that the majority of the population doesn't really know about wine or about coffee or chocolate for that matter too. So what do? They aim at what people do know and respond to, which is names and looks of packaging. So, sometimes I like Fortato, sometimes not so much. Today's a not so much, I guess because I'm excited about making one of my Pixie espressos. But anyway, so I thought that was very interesting. I'm not going to ask for you to say if you're one of those people like me that buys your coffee based on name or look of packaging, but hopefully I'm going to learn enough to be able to share with you, as I learn about it as well, information about how to know what kind of coffee you do like and why you like it, so you can find more of it. So I just thought that was interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna go now because my daughter's coming over in a few minutes, and maybe we'll be able to get on here live and make some coffee on my original line Pixie machine. Have a good day.